So, you found your way back to my channel. Very nice. Very nice. Thanks for coming. This is a video. I'm making a video on this light. This is a tape LED light. They use it for putting around their playroom, and let's say your teenager has his game room. They use them underneath cabinets. You can use them basically anywhere. Line your shelves with them. The thing is, they're usually 12 or 24 volt. So you're going to have to order yourself a transformer. This is where all the fun starts. So I order me a transformer from Armacost. Armacost made these lights, so I figure I stay with the same brand. Well, guess what? These lights are 24 volt, and I ordered a 12 volt transformer. That's not good. I did hook it up to here, and they barely lit because they're only 12. It's half the voltage. So you want to make sure that you get a 24 volt transformer. Now this is what they look like. Okay, I did a video on them. It's enough of that. So that was the wrong one. If it was the right one, it would have worked well. First of all, first things first, if you want to go with a tape light, I suggest that you order the kit. They have a kit with the transformer and all the little couplers, all that, all together. And it explains how to start. It's a starter kit. Okay, I suggest you do it that way instead of the way I'm doing it here. Okay, and use this only as a replacement light or more lights if you want. You don't have to buy a transformer with that. You just buy another section of lights. That's basically what I did without knowing it. So I'm telling you so you do know. Suggestion, buy yourself the kit with the transformer and everything. It even has a remote, changes colors and everything. May not think you need it, but you do. It makes it a lot easier. So what do? Well, using transformers and all every day, you know, most of the sprinkler timers and light timers and all those timers and modules, and a lot of them are there. They have a transformer that changes from the power from 110 coming out of your wall to the 12 or 24 volts. So what do? Okay, so I want to make these lights work. So how do I do it? Well, I found a transformer, and this, they come a lot like this, where you just plug them into transformers right here. It transfers it immediately. Okay, so what do? I hook my lights. I hook my lights up to this transformer. Okay, is it going to work? Voila! Look at them, they work. Aren't they pretty? So, if needs be, you can hook these up to a transformer like I did. Okay? Now the interesting thing about these LEDs is that you can actually change color. Okay, so I have the black is hooked to the lead wire, okay, on this, and then there's a red, a blue, and a green. Well, interesting enough, I unplug the transformer, I take off my multi-side here, and alright, so I'm going to opt for the red and the green because it's close to Christmas. Okay, so these LED lights, for them to make white, from what I understand, they have to take these three different colors and join them together to make the white. So interesting enough, that's why you can change color with the remote and all, because it has that built into it. Interesting enough, though, if you physically... Ta-da! So there you have a green. And why it's green, I do not know. But, because I have the green and the red. Now, let's try. I always unplug it for safety's sake. I'm 24 volt. You always want to be safe. Safety is always the first thing. You don't want to lose your life over some LED tape lights now, do you? So this is what I'm doing now. I'm going to take just the red, okay? Just the red wire and hook them together. All right? Just the red. You got it? All right, let's see what happens. Oh my God, look, it's red. It's red. Isn't that funny? That's great, isn't it? Right. So we got different colors just from the one that we plug in. Can you see that? Red? I hope you can see that. Never know with these videos. Anyway, it's red. Take it from me. All right, so I'm going to unplug it. I'm going to unplug it, and I'm going to do the blue and the green. Blue and the green. Let's see what we get. What color do you guess? Blue and green. Okay? All right. Put the nut on. I almost plugged it in without putting the nut on. That would have been fatal. All right, here we go. Ready? Ta-da! Blue. It's blue. Okay. I thought it was mixed. All right, so let's try just the green. Let's do just green. Okay. Just the green. Just the green on here. All right, I'm tying in the green. Only green. Only green on the other lead on the transformer. Plugging it in. Green. Now that wasn't too brainy smart to figure out. All right, let's do something. Let's do, we haven't tried red and blue. So let's do the red and the blue. It's hard to get that out of there. Looks like I'm losing my lead there. Anyway, let's do this blue and red. Hook up the blue and the red to the transformer. This is pretty, I like this. You don't have to do this at home. I mean, you could just hook it up and be done with it. But I just wanted to show you that what happens when you order the wrong transformer. Okay, here we go. You ready? All right, now that's more like it. We got like purple. Okay, I like that. Or whatever color. I'm not good at saying what color it is. But I'm sure there's somebody out there that's a professional color teller. All right, one more time. Let's do it. Let's do, I don't think we did blue and green yet. Let's try blue and green. And I mean, you can buy for, money, for much money, the remote and all that. And then you could just play with it all day. But if you're just looking for a certain color, then you could just do it like this. Just get yourself a leftover transformer out of your, I don't know, your sprinkler system or something. Or just buy one. Okay, so look, we got the blue and the green. Okay, let's see what we get. Blue and green. It looks just like a lighter blue. Well, now I gotta try blue only. Blue only. Let's do the blue only. Let's see what that does. Blue only. Let's do the blue only. Because that is kind of freaking me out that I put the green and the blue and it kind of just looks blue. Don't you think? I mean, it should look sort of, I don't know, something different. All right, here we go. So that's just a darker blue. Okay? Darker blue right there, folks. All right, hold on. Let me unplug it. All right, we're gonna do the green and the red again because it is close to Christmas and I'm feeling the Christmas spirit today. It's 11 degrees at night here. So let's see what we could do here. We got the hook to the lead. I'm doing blue or doing red and green this time. Red and green. Red and green, folks. Red and green. Can you see it? I hold it up and you still can't see it. All right, so yeah, it's still like a lighter green color. Yeah, a lighter green color, that's all. Is there some concoction we didn't try yet? Oh well. That's what we got. So this is what I ended up doing with my little tape. You can try it out this way, or you can just go buy a kit and hook it up. Hey, another thing I tried. This was from a transformer, another type transformer. So I hooked the plug. To the lead wires on. Remember, on a transformer, you always have your 110 side. Okay, that's going in, and then coming out, that's going to be these off. You know, the 110 side usually is going to have white and black wire. Okay, and you can usually read on there on all these transformers. First, on the label, it tells you what kind of transformer it is, 110 to 12 volt or 110 to 24 volt. And they always tell you which end is which, just because that's what they have to do. But normally I can tell you that the white and the black are going to be your 110 input, and this side is going to be your 24. This is a 24 transformer. Okay? Who wants to see it? You want to see it? Yeah, I know you want to see it. I hear everybody. They're going, yeah, show us that. Show us how it works. Show us. All right, Mr. Fix-It aims to please. So we're going for it. Don't plug it in. Remember, you don't have to plug it in until you get it hooked up. So we're hooking up the leads on this 24 volt transformer. Okay? Because our lights are 24 volt. Okay? No, we don't want to hook it up there. I don't know what I was thinking. This is for my other transformer. We don't want to hook that up like that. Somebody should have told me. Why didn't you tell me? So we're going to do it this way. We're going to do, now remember, you got your black goes to the one lead, your black only. Okay? Black only. Okay, and then on this side, you got your other leads, your red, green, and blue. Red, green, and blue. Okay, that makes white in the LED world. And where did my wire nut go? Does anybody know? I wish somebody would just tell me instead of just standing there watching me. Okay, here we go. We're hooking up. Okay. We're hooking up our other red, blue, and green to the other side. Okay, so we got our 110 hooked to here. I'm going to plug this in. And on this side, I got the black. Okay, that goes to the one side of the 24. And then on the other side, you got your other leads. All right, so here we go. Transformer on the ground. It's flying everywhere. Stuff's flying everywhere. Okay, hold on. I got this, folks. There you go. What do you think? It does the same thing. So if you do your different leads, you're going to get slightly different colors. Okay? That's all I got. That's how these LEDs work. And like I said, they're really nice to put, you know, if you have a glass cabinet or underneath your counter, your cabinets, on the wall cabinets, or a lot of these gamers are using it in their game room, you know, putting it around their spindle bookcases and all, whatever they have. They have a lot of fun with it. And I would do what I suggested is get yourself the kit, okay, and then you can have your remote and it does the whole thing. You don't have to go through what I just went through. Okay? So, again, this is the Armacost LED tape lights. Okay? So what happens too is the back of this is 3M tape. Okay, so you're going to take the tape off of the back and it'll just stick wherever you want it. Okay, so that's pretty cool. All right, any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll get back to you, man. I will. I'll do it. I'm not just saying it. I will do it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a good time. Like and subscribe. You know how it goes. Share the video, man. It was interesting enough. Again, this is Mr. Fix-It coming at you with a video on LED tape lights and transformers. That's all I got for you today. I gotta go.